So if you didn't see last week's previous video, you know that this is the road to 150 mile an hour club head speed. That's right, I am trying to become a long drive pro, and one of the biggest things I need to do is get my club speed up, which is why today we're at the range doing a speed session, and I'm gonna go through it with you. Obviously, technique is really important. So I tend to have two different sessions that I do. One with technique, where I do more irons, focus on some of the cues that my golf coach has given me, shout out to Lee Cox. And then my other session tends to just be all about speed, which is literally trying to hit a ball as hard as possible and, as more importantly, as fast as possible. So I always warm up with a bit of band work. This one's mainly to focus on the rotation and actually getting the sort of feeling I want on the backswing. But I also tend to warm up my shoulders quite a bit because I had shoulder surgery a year and a half and don't really want to cause any damage there. And I also think, like, if you want to be in the game for a long time, you need to be looking after your body. Yeah, so once I normally do a bit of work with the band, I like to actually just get the speed stick moving. Now, a lot of people, I'm not really sure whether speed sticks are actually useful or not, but I actually do use them and I actually do think they're pretty good in terms of helping you get a bit quicker. But do you know what? Just for general warm-up, I'm doing some really nice long swings. They feel so good. By the way, if you want me to do like a whole video on the speed stick and how to use it and so on, let me know in the comments. The first thing I do is split my 60 balls into two baskets. This is my warm-up basket, this is my speed basket. So obviously, oh my God. Oh, fucked it up. No, I'm joking, it's fine. Wait, shit. Oh my God. I use this PRGR thing. They're about 180 quid. They're definitely not as accurate as TrackMan, but they're probably the nearest thing to, and all I do is just go off literally the average. If I'm averaging around, or most of the ones I get is around a certain point, that's what I'll take. Sometimes they have these random ones where I'm like 160 mile an hour, and I know realistically that's probably not. So I always whack it in line with the tee. Now, depending on how warm I feel, sometimes I go for it, I hit a few irons, but you know what? If I'm feeling good, I'll just hit some like quite soft ones with the driver. So usually on a speed day, I'm barely hitting any irons at all. That was slow. But it's mad how they go quicker. Like that first one was so slow. I'm on the first and second tee. I'm just trying to hit a nice, gentle one straight down the middle. When I'm recording this video, we are in the morning. When I'm in the afternoon, I am always quicker. They call it like the Olympic theory. All records are basically broken, yeah, in the afternoon. Basically because your central nervous system's warmed up. You know, a big part of swinging quick and being rapid is like feeling awake. Your central nervous system's like, right, let's go. And sometimes in the morning that just doesn't wake up and like you just have these little weird slow days, but it's kind of important to still be working on your speed and trying to get them days as fast as you can. So we keep building. Where, like I said, I'm sort of getting to a point now where I'm going to start swinging a little bit longer, bringing my left heel up, and that's when I start adding in a lot more speed. But the first 10 to 15 always sort of driver swings on the course, trying to be accurate. Oh, that's terrible. You know, some weeks it's colder, you take longer to get warm, just like in the gym. You don't always have to, you know, hit more reps, but if you perform it better and you're more consistent with it, you're still improving. If you see this one land, you might be able to go that fast, but well. Right, last warm-up ball, yeah? 1-4-3 again. So now I feel like, right, this is when I'm gonna start fucking going for it. So when it comes to actually trying to gain distance, something that any golfer can do, is genuinely all about trying to hit balls or swing as fast as possible. So just like I have got now 30 balls in the basket, I'm gonna hit them in sets of 6. And by the way, if you're not sweating after this, you're not training hard enough. I'm not gonna worry about technique, because I can do that another time. Right, I'm just gonna focus on trying to hit the ball as far as possible and swing as fast as possible, which is why you make sure you're freaking warmed up, because when you're pushing your body's limits, there's always a chance you can injure yourself. That is the #1 way you can actually start gaining 10, 20, 30, 40 yards to your game. I usually do 2 or 3 speed sessions a week, and it is just purely focused on speed, speed, speed. Just hitting the ball further, that is all I did. Just come up the range and try and hit the ball as far as I can. The reason I do 6 in a row is because in long drive competition, you have 6 balls. 6 balls. Like in qualifying, that's it. If you don't hit the grid and hit it far enough, in 6 balls, you are done. On average, a long driver probably hits the grid 2 out of 6 times, and I'm just gonna try and focus on hitting at least two straight ones, but again, max effort as hard as I can. I'm not gonna care too much about where they go. No! I always do that. I'm gonna put it slightly to the side. Oh. That was rapid ball speed wise. Terrible. So, first 6 done, absolutely knackered. As I said, it doesn't matter where they go, I don't really care. I genuinely, all I care about is the speed, and I averaged 142 that time, so not bad. First one's always a bit slow, but then they just get quicker and quicker. I usually have about a minute rest, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go in again for another 6. There you go, 143. A way of really speeding up is trying to come back as fast as possible. It's almost like a reflex. Like you naturally feel yourself getting a lot quicker. When I first had my first test was about 6 months ago, but my golf game on the course has got so joke. So I used to be off 4, I'm now actually up to 9, because stroke play wise, I just can't play. Like I always make a quad or a triple, just ruins my card. The thing is, what people don't realise, if you're getting 5 mile an hour more club speed, that's 10, 20 mile an hour more ball speed, and that's moving in every direction, more spin, you get more movement, like it just multiplies in every direction. So it's been so hard to control, but match play wise, I'm unreal because I'm still making like 4 or 5 birdies, but stroke play, I just suck. But it is always fun. I've averaged sort of 144, so today has been a bit slower, but let's try and see if we can go big on the last one.
Right, so the last one.
Yeah. We're in, we're moving. Come on, step on it, step on it, step on it. That was good. That was sweet. Come on then, big last one. Big last one. Fuck it. Straight in the fucking hedge. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah, that wasn't my best. So you'll realise now there's actually quite a bit of fitness to it. Once I've done my 3 sets of 6 with a big stick, all out, balls out, I then bring out the speed stick. And that's where literally now, same again, I'm gonna swing as hard as I can. But obviously, with it being lighter, there's not a massive club head, you can just reach higher speed. So here, I'm just gonna aim for like, trying to be in the 150s towards trying to get to 160 basically. It's actually really useful to see how much like 50 grams of weight makes a difference. And this is where we'll go through equipment a bit in the future, because like 10, 20 grams, 30 grams light a shaft can make a humongous difference with swing speed. Like the difference between if I put another 150 gram head on this, you know, it's probably gonna be only around the 140s, realistically. So you're getting 15 mile an hour more based on the fact you've lost 50 grams. How mad is that? We're gonna do it. What do you wanna do? Oh, you're just ramming it, are you? Just going bareback, are you? Just didn't even think about telling me. Who is this guy? Unbelievable. Look, I hope you enjoyed that video, little walkout intro again. I'm gonna do my next video, I think, from the gym. Give you a bit of an insight to what I'm doing in the gym to basically help my speed, because it has changed quite a bit. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it.